What's happening? I was prepared. Don't worry about that. Hope everything is great with y'all. You know what I'm sizzling. Appreciate everybody showing love to the channel as always. Appreciate everybody showing love to the replays of the Chilling with Hybrid 803 Thursdays. This is the fifth installment of this, doing it every Thursday. So this is a month and a day, a month and a Thursday that we've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? So we back up in here. What's good, Miss Norris? How you doing? Valerie Norris, appreciate you coming on by and all that good. I wonder who got the emails. I sent out the email blast. You know what I'm saying? For everybody to know that I'm gonna be on live tonight on the HyBrid803 YouTube channel. And also I wanted to share my Spotify with you guys. So we can keep that increasing. I'm up to 112 followers. Woohoo! So that's dope. And we're trying to grow that thing up and grow it more. So yeah. When you hear this, if you haven't already, please go ahead and go on the Spotify and subscribe to HyBrid803 and head on over to Shani Rocks on Spotify and go ahead and subscribe over there. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you so much. We got a whole lot of music coming out. You know, I've been working up early, working on singles for the past 2 weeks. We've been going ham. I've been working on singles. Let me cut these lights down. It's like an interrogation room in here real quick. Hold on. Where were you on the night of? You know what I'm saying? But now we got some bomb singles that I'm working on. We got one completed, so that's coming out hellified soon. Produced by you know, Breezy Wonder, or Jay Breezy. You know what I'm saying? #1 blind producer coming out the South. So that's gonna be dope. Glad I'm working back with my homie. And we just gonna stay dropping shit, man. We just gonna stay dropping on y'all foreheads. And pushing this music. Shouts out to everybody messing with the comedy page too, man. I thank y'all so much for that too. You know, the comedy page is growing up. You know, it's blowing up pretty fast. What's going on, Scotty the Ripper? What's going on with you? Chilling, man. I'm chilling, man. Hope everything is great with you. Yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, man. Steady working, steady growing, steady getting this music out to y'all. And I appreciate y'all so much for following the HyBrid803 comedy channel. Also, update on Shantae's Epilation, her hair channel on Facebook, 99K. So shouts out to Shantae's Epilation. You know, I am very, very, very proud of her. You know, getting that many subscribers and growing and just making bomb content. You know what I'm saying? You know, shouts out to my old lady Shani Rocks, beautiful woman, great woman, and she can fry the hell out of some chicken. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what that is. But yeah, we're working on some great singles. They're coming out soon. I don't know if we're gonna do an album yet. I was thinking to myself, like, damn, I miss back in the day when we used to do the mixtapes, like, you know, take other people's beats and make songs over them. You know what I'm saying? And I was wondering, like, how does that go now? Because I don't know how the copyright's gonna go with, you know, nowadays when you put them out there like that, like with Spotify and shit like that. How does that go? Because you know, I want to put it out there, but I don't want to just put it out there on YouTube if I want to do it. That's what's holding me back from doing it. So I got to do some more research on that and to see if I can use, because it's like Lil Wayne does it, but I'm not Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know I'm not Lil Wayne or whatever like that, but I'm just trying to figure out, what the fuck did he go through? Because I remember he was saying the reason why he was even doing the damn mixtape thing at the time was because he didn't want to pay producers, or he didn't, you know, have it to pay producers, or whatever the case. No. He was saying that producers was wanting too much money. That's what it was. He was saying producers was wanting too much, so he was just putting verses on you know, different beats and shit like that, and they just kind of took off to the point where remember when Lil Wayne did a motherfucking song, they just took their song. Remember Mike Jones had a song. You know what I'm saying? He had a song. Lil Wayne. Yeah, bro. What, man? Lil Wayne came and did a motherfucking song over that nigga shit. We ain't heard from Mike Joe. After that, he became Ice Age. And then after Ice Age, he froze. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that shit. It's like, Lil Wayne, get on your song, you don't even want to hear the motherfucking regular verse no more. You know what I'm saying? That's how we used to do it back in the day, though. Like, you know, when you get on to somebody beat, you supposed to motherfucking kill that shit. You supposed to make that beat unrecognizable to the point where you know what I'm saying, you spit on that shit, nigga don't know who the fuck don't, right? They think it's your shit. You know what I'm saying? We used to kill that shit back in the day. Yeah, I remember when 50 Cent stuff. I think 50 Cent was like the originator of that. Taking the mixtapes to a whole nother level like that. And down here in the South, man, we just ran with that shit. Like, oh, that's what we doing? We taking beats now? Oh shit. And we went in the South, we killed that shit. And I had so many instruments. That's back when before everybody had internet like that. So I had to go get my instrumentals from the CD man. What y'all know about that? You got to go to the bootlegger and ask the bootlegger to see if he had any rap instrumentals and buy. Y'all know them. That's that old school hustle. You got to get the rap instrumentals from the bootlegger and write over them and go record over them shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy back in the day. That was love though. But I was thinking about doing that. You know what I mean? We 5 minutes in, y'all. Normally I be playing music on here too, but y'all know YouTube is acting like a whore with that damn monetization. So if I play my own music, they're gonna tell me I can't get monetized on my video. So y'all know HyBrid803. Make sure y'all own the Spotify. That's why I sent that email out too. Make sure y'all own the Spotify, following the YouTube music and all that. HyBrid803. So y'all can know what we got going on because it's going zone. You feel me? Oh yeah. Also too, shouts out to everybody stopping by HyBrid803.com and going to the store. I was finna say the SCO. Going to the store and checking out the merch. I appreciate y'all so much looking at the hats and everything we got. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for everybody, copping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep copping and all that good. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all so much to the utmost. You know what I mean? You got some new merch out there too. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. So you know what we do right now? We 6 minutes in. You know what we do when we chilling with HyBrid803? We get our smoke on. We get our smoke on. So I want everybody to load your bongs. If you got your joints roll, your blunts roll, whatever you got going on. And we about to go ahead and partake. So this type of the episode where we this is the part of the episode where we partake. So everybody go ahead and do that. I'm gonna sip a little water with mine. I got the dry mouth talking to y'all. Hold on. Yeah. Just walk right off and go to sleep. Wake up and what's good, y'all? Bring it. Yeah, there's you right there. Excuse me. I know y'all heard it on the side, but I had to come up here and say shouts out to Sarah Eatman. Hope everything's good with you. You know what I'm saying? Hope you got your drink. Hope you got your smoke because we about to end. We about to partake. So let's go ahead and partake. Let's go. Almost blacked out. No shit. Held it in there too long. Almost blacked out on y'all. If I black out y'all, what y'all gonna do? Y'all just gonna comment. It's gonna be laughing emojis popping up in it. I know definitely from Facebook they're gonna be like, oh ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Appreciate y'all so much. Showing love, man. Y'all be fucking with the Uber Eats, man. Uber Eats is wild, man. I used to do the Uber Eats. Well, I used to do the Grubhub and the DoorDash and shit, right? And I didn't realize how much money they were spending on that shit because that's a lot of money, man. You got to pay for the gas money and everything. I thought this was like one good delivery fee from the people. You got to pay motherfucker like a McDonald's Big Mac gonna run you about $30 for a number one by yourself. You understand? Like what the fuck going on around here? And then they be having these ghost restaurants. I know y'all seen that time where I got the Cheetos wings and I did a Cheetos wings review. If y'all haven't checked that out, look that up on here. The Cheeto wings review, what I did. And I ordered some Cheeto wings from what was it, Applebee's? It was Applebee's, but they was lying like it was another restaurant. They got these mystery restaurants in there. Anyway, it wasn't nothing but some damn hot wings with Cheetos crumpled up on them. And they taxed us for that shit. And they taxed us. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch out, man. On that DoorDash and on that Grubhub and shit. They will tax the fuck out your ass. So yeah, be mindful of that. They is evil. I had the ambulance come down the street. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? Also, too, hand me that number. Where my assistants? I need my assistants. Where's my assistants? Where's my assistants? I don't have no assistants. Give me the CD, the CD right there. Let me tell you about that. There it is. Oh, she been on over. She been on over for me now. Let me see that CD. Let me see what I got to do here. Let me show the people. Now I want to show y'all something. This is the 10-year anniversary. Bow. What that say? 20. What year is this? 2023. This is the 2013, the year of the Black Sheep. Remember when I was talking about doing mixtapes, taking other people's beats? That's what I did on this one. Bow. You understand what I'm saying? Shouts out to Jay Breezy in the back right there in the blue and Taylor Boy in the black. Jay Breezy. We took pictures. Look at that. Bow. You know what I'm saying? You know, I saw the acidities around the city. You know, this is when I had just got signed to Elite Records, that record label I was that local record label that I was signed to. But we were working on the album Too Real for Radio at the time, which ended up being a part of the SC Alien compilation that I put up here. But anyway, we was working on that album at the time, and I didn't have nothing to sell in the streets. So I was I needed to make something real fast, and you know back then you know mixtapes mixtapes was what it was back then. You know what I'm saying? So I had hurry up and press stuff. Even though my bad. Even though back then mixtapes was kind of like dying out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But well they was kind of dying out back then. But you know well a little bit I guess because I got off. I sold the ass of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So this is actually one of my I sold this the most also too with my THC series. Excuse me, THC 2 in particular. But I had a series called THC, which was the hybrid compilation, which had, you know, I would take other people's beats and I would rap over them, or I would take you know, just miscellaneous songs that I have done. You know, shouts out to Breezy, he produced a lot of that shit. I would take miscellaneous songs that I already done up to that point and just put them together so I can just make it a mixtape and sell it. See, back then you didn't have to have a, you know, you could just get a thing of songs and put them out there. It didn't have to be like in album form or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that was that was cool. And look at the CD. Look how I did this shit too. Look at that. That's how I did it. No writing on the CD or nothing. Look, ain't nothing on there. Just the insert that I had to cut. As you look at them, if you can look at them, you'll see that these lines ain't cut perfect. But I cut these motherfuckers. I had to go to what was my shop? UPS. I would go to UPS and I would get them printed out and I would cut them up. Yeah, and I would get the CDs from Sam's. Yeah, I would go to Sam's and get the spool for 20. It'd be like 100. You can get 100 blank CDs for $20 or $25 back in the day, and that's what I would do, and get these here flip. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're supposed to turn 25 into 500. That was the thing back then, because you know we were selling them for $5. You know what I'm saying? So that was the shit. You know, so you ain't really, even back then though, a lot of rappers wasn't really doing that shit like that there. You know what I'm saying? I stayed in that motherfucking street with that shit. I should put this up. I want to put this up, but I don't have no CD players around here. Well, you know, CD player in the sense of where I can just upload it to the internet. So I need to go somewhere. Even if I got to go to the fucking library until I can upgrade this shit here I'm using. I need to put this up. If I don't do nothing but put it up on YouTube for y'all. I did put one song up, the Bye Bye, that came off of this album. The so bye bye. I got 100 songs. I don't know. I got plenty of songs. Listen. But yeah, that's that came off this album here. But I had man, I used to sell them CDs. That's back when I was staying on Marshall Street in that house. I used to wake up in the morning. I probably get up like 10 o'clock, 10:30, smoke, you know what I'm saying? Brush my teeth, whatever, wash my face, smoke, whatever, you know, smoke me a little something. Then I go post up on the block. I post up on that block from 11, you know what I'm saying, to like it probably like from like 12:30, 1 o'clock sometimes, where I get enough money, I can go to the little Chinese restaurant that was right by the hot spot that I be posted up at. The same hot spot that you guys see me hustling, see me and Shanny hustling on the corner on right here on the channel on the playlist. So I would go up there, yeah, get some money, make a couple of sales, go get me some chicken wings, some shrimp fried rice and shit. And then the Chinese ladies used to be cool, used to be cruel as hell because they'll be like, I go in there, like, let's say if I ain't really sold that much, but I go in there like I'll be like, yo, let me get just a thing of wing. Wing, you get like 5-6 wings for like $3.50 back then or some shit. I'm like, let me just get some wings. So they be like, oh, make no money today. And I'm like, bitch, just let me get the damn wing. What the fuck you mean you don't make the money? Because it was like it was a skinny Asian lady in there, and she was the mean one. I think she was like a high price hoe or something. I don't know. That's why I'm gonna call her a high price hoe. But anyway, like she was one. Then I had one that was an older Asian lady, and she was like my aunt. She reminded me of my aunt. You know what I'm saying? It's like she was like older and like a little bit little chunkier, and she used to be cool. And she used to call me by my name. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "HyBrid. HyBrid, could you play this?" She'll treat me like her nephew or something. I'll be down there getting some chicken wings or some shit. She'll be like, "HyBrid, run this shit, give me some money and shit. Run to the hot spot and get me my lottery tickets." And you know what I'm saying? I go over there and do it because I don't know why, man. I just like she just remind me of my auntie so much. You know what I'm saying? So I go do it, then I come back. Then she'll, do little stuff. Sometimes she'll take a little dollar off for the food or something, or you know what I'm saying, or she'll just give me money. Something like, if I go to the store for it, she give me like $3 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But she was so cool, man. But her homegirl, the one that used to be there in the morning time, when I go, she ain't, she used to be cold as hell. It was like, oh, you guys, I come in there, let's say if I come in, I want some shrimp fried rice, I want an egg roll, I want oh, you got some money today. Okay. You got big money today. I be like, bitch, what the fuck? What the hell? I ain't tell you to watch my pockets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had some times with that Chinese restaurant. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? I ate a lot of Chinese food coming up. Chinese food and Subway, because the Subway is right there down the other way. And the hospital food, I would go there. The hospital got a cafeteria, so I would be eating that hospital food too, just to switch it up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But that's what the fuck I was eating back in the day, man. Go out there, sell them damn CDs, and you got to save up. You got to get you got to get your rent money up, your lights up. I used to get all that shit off the block, y'all. All that shit off the motherfucking block. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was good times, man. I was going, and I'm not gonna lie, like when I was doing it, I was like, oh, I'm fucked up. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was doing it, I was like, oh, I'm fucked up. But as I look back on it, I'll be like, yo, I was getting it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of rappers, they be coming up and be like, oh, this ain't fun no more. Like a lot of local rappers, they'll come up to me and ask me, they'll be like, what am I supposed to do and all this here? Because it's not fun no more. And I'm like, motherfucker, have you ever had to pay bills with this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about it ain't fun no more at the open mic. Fuck the open mic. They talking about they gonna cut off them lights. You know what I'm saying? That's when you got to go out here on the corner. You know what I'm saying? And then you trying to get in the job ain't finna save you because you got to wait 2 weeks to get a job. And then I made that joke on the comedy channel about putting a week in the hole. Remember that? See what I'm saying? So y'all don't know nothing about that day where you got to do that training week or that week in the hole. So now your ass really ain't getting no bread. You know what I'm saying? Like it was wild back in the day, man. So I had to bust my ass out there on that corner, man. Real shit, man. And see, like, like how rappers, be coming up with their projects, be like, oh yeah, I got this project dropping, that project dropping. Back in them days, I had to drop a project because I had sold to the hood a lot. You understand what I'm saying? Like I moved around when I hustled, but I couldn't really move like that because I didn't really have vehicles and shit like that back then. So I had to like stay in the same area and shit. Like, so you can only catch the bus so far and go to so many places. You know what I'm saying? So like, I came up with the CD on some shit like, hey, okay, I done sold Black Sheep enough. I got to come up with something else. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in the day I had the Hazed Out. That's back when that's back when you was putting like 20, 30 fucking songs on a CD. I had Hazed Out CD. Shouts out to DJ Dice. I had it was a DJ. It was like a DJ coalition, right? That's when we had DJ coalitions and shit. Shout out to DJ Effects and all them. That's them boys and they coalition and shit. But DJ Dice and them, I had got a CD called Hybrid Hazed Out. That was the name of the CD. You know what I'm saying? And I sold the fuck out of those. I'm not gonna lie, man. You know, but we that that's I had to keep switching up. I had to keep fucking selling different CDs and shit like that, just to because the block was getting it. Then you have some people that give you money and shit too, because they see you out there and shit too. That was cool, even though it took me a minute to get used to that, because cats would come up to me and they'll be like, I bought they'll be like, I'll be like, yo, what's good? You want to buy a CD? And they'll be like, oh, I already bought the CD, but I just, I respect your hustle. And at first I thought they was like, clowning or whatever the fuck, even though I needed the shit. Because at first when they was doing this shit, they'd be like, yo, here go $10. I've been seeing you out here, and I'll be like, well, here go fucking the CD. You gonna have to take. I'm not out here for charity, you know what I'm saying? But after a while, I just kind of realized, in my mind, in my heart, I just felt like. Plus, too, I was thinking to myself, I got to stop. If they gonna give me the money, they gonna give me the money, because I'm fucking giving away some shit I could sell later. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I was thinking to myself, like, maybe I'm inspiring them, or maybe they're seeing what they felt like they couldn't do, or whatever, or they couldn't make the sacrifice to do, or something. So they're giving me the shouts out on that, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But after a while, I got cool with it, and it was cool. You know what I'm saying? And the streets take care of you, man. When they see you out there really, and you really out there serious, and you doing your shit, man, the streets will take care of you. Like, it's real shit. I've been doing this shit a long time, y'all. I've been doing this shit a long time. But the streets will take care of you if they see you out there and you're really serious about what you're doing. I'm dead up. You know what I'm saying? I remember it been plenty of times I was walking around hungry, just trying to sell my CD. And I would come by. I mean, one time I came by a group of bikers. One time they had, like, it was just some bikers sitting somewhere. They was barbecuing and shit. And I was walking up the street on Farrell Road. I was walking up, and I seen them, and I was like, shit, let me go over here and try to sell them a CD so I can go get me something to eat. And they was some older cats. You know what I'm saying? I walked up to her, and they looked at me. I was like, hey, what's good? You know what I'm saying? I rap. I got some good local music. Da 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 da. Would you like to buy it? $5. And they looked at me, and they was like, they was some older good dudes. They was like, look, little young nigga, we ain't gonna do. They was like, we good on that. There's but go on out back and get you something off that grill. And I ain't gonna lie, I was looking at their ass. I was like, I ain't wanted to do it, but I wanted to do it because that shit was smelling good. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh shit, and I'm hungry as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking, I was like, all right, thank you. And I went back there and everything. They seemed cool with me, man, dap me up. You know what I'm saying? You don't really see brothers doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, a bunch of fellas on the block and they helping out the young guy. You know what I'm saying? They say they don't just sit there and talk shit to him like, you need to be doing this, you need to get a job, you need to they embraced it and like, okay, cool, young bud, I see what you're doing. I see you trying to make something of yourself. I'm not going to indulge in that, but why don't you get you something to eat? I respect what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a lot of those voices like that in the hood no more, man. I miss those voices. You know what I'm saying? Miss those voices in the hood, man. We need those voices. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all so much being here, man. I appreciate y'all so much coming by, chilling with me on here. So y'all know how we do bound this time. We're gonna take hits from the bong, and after we take hits from the bong, we're gonna go into our second segment that we always do. All right, so let's go ahead and take some more hits from the bong, y'all. Come on. Yes. Shouts out to Bay L in the building, all the way from North Carolina. Come on and raise up, take your shirt off, twist it around your head and spin it like a helicopter. You understand what I'm saying? Appreciate you for coming through. Now let's go ahead and get into some hood news. You already know what time it is. There's bad news, there's good news, and as always, hood news. You know what I'm saying? So let's get on into it. All right. For the first topic of hood news, Jocelyn Hernandez gets into a fight with Lex Banks, Columbia, South Carolina native, Lex Banks, at the fight at the Floyd Mayweather and John the Third fight. I don't know who the hell she was fighting. John got it the third or something. But Jocelyn was in the back, and it was some video footage what we saw, and what you see in the footage is Jocelyn just fucking in a coked out rage, going crazy backstage, and then she just kind of walks up behind Lex and just Lex Banks and just like slaps the shit out of her in the back. You know what I'm saying? Of her head for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So then Lexi Banks says something to her, and she's like, "What?" Then her and her boyfriend walk over there, and then next thing you know, Lex Banks' titties was all out, and they was running around wrestling around. And what I learned, what I saw, you know, what really caught my eye was the fact that Lex Banks' titties looked like they had implants or surgery. But that ain't the point of what we're talking about. The point that we're talking about is Jocelyn. Jocelyn was messed up, okay, and she was very, very, very gone. All right, so what was I finna say? Yeah, and then they also Jocelyn. She took a mug shot. If you look on TMZ, she had a mug shot, and the mug shot looked like I'm gonna do it again. She was ready to do it again. She had 4 charges on her. I think she had domestic violence, trespassing, all kind of shit. So we're gonna see what's going on with that. I hope she all right. You know, I don't know the full story, but Jocelyn was going crazy than the motherfucker with that shit. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully she's okay. I don't know if her and Stevie still together, but maybe Stevie need to go ahead and stall him out. You know what I'm saying? Something, I don't know. Get some help. All right. Also in hood news, nearly 12,000 fish wash up ashore on Quintanilla Beach, Texas. I don't know if I said that right. Shouts out to Texas. I love me some Texas music, especially old school Texas hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But I seen the pictures. Y'all, you can Google it. It was nearly 12,000 fish washed up ashore on Quintana Beach in Texas, and that was crazy as hell. And it's all kind of it wasn't just it was mostly one type of fish, but it was a lot of different fish on the beach. And they said the explanation for it was low oxygen levels in the water, and then I guess the fish drowned or something. I don't know. I think they lying because that's a lot of damn fish. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm trying to figure out what crab shack was down there loading up there for their inventory, because it was a whole lot of motherfucking fish out there. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it was low oxygen, so I'm pretty sure they wasn't poisoned. You understand? I know a homeless man went down there and had a good fish fry. That motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Could you imagine that shit? Come and stay, Papa stop it with a cane down there. Right? Oh Lord. We get all these fish now. You know what I'm saying? I can see that now. You just walk right up to the ocean with the damn tartar sauce. You talking about Jaws, babe? Yeah, they probably did seen Jaws and jumped out the water. That's probably what the hell happened. But that was crazy. That's going on in Texas. Unexplained phenomenon. All right, moving on. We doing some hood news. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. YNW Melly. I don't know. Is it that's his name? Is YNW Melly? I was referring to the youngin of the clique. I knew you didn't know. Okay, so YNW Melly is just he having time at his hearing. First off, the judge said that they're gonna do some kind of ruling where it's gonna be easier for him to get a death penalty, depending upon how the jury rules. But it's like it's crazy in there. He had a book called Evil Plans and Stuff. His lawyer did, right? And they have it. You can look this up. And he's in the courtroom, and the lawyer, you know how a lawyer like do some shit like this, like, you know, tell you something. She gonna put the damn book up like this here and say something to Melly. And on the cover of the book, it said Evil Plans and Stuff. I'm not making this up. As a matter of fact, y'all, when I first saw it, I didn't say nothing about it. I said, I know this is Photoshop. Ain't no way my man is in the, you know what I'm saying? He said peanut butter and jelly. You you off the chain, man. But I didn't even know at first. I didn't even know what the heck was going on. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm like, you know, I didn't believe that, but that shit said Evil Plans and stuff. Then to further it out, he gonna be in the courtroom. This dude gonna do this, and he gonna pray and then kiss at the victim family. He gonna do this here. I know the lawyer is sitting over here like, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm trying to win. Okay, you was making it hard. All right, his lawyer is what they call in the WWF a handicap match. That's what he is in right now. Okay, and it is working against him But if he get his ass out of this, then he made a damn song that it went platinum. I don't know if it's platinum or something, but the man made a damn song. All right, and about the murders and all this. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I guess hopefully I don't even know. I don't know because I don't know if he did it because they had memes of him. Like they had the picture of him up there, then they had a picture of the Grinch under him and smiling. It looked like he did. I don't know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? So whatever he got going on, man, I just hope everything work out for him. But his lawyer is I know his lawyer is frustrated. Okay. Also, back to the Mayweather fight. We're going back to the Mayweather fight in Hood News. John the Third, I don't know what that boy name is, but the fight had stopped because he got disqualified by trying to fight Mayweather. But the funny part about that was when I saw the footage, Mayweather, the referee was trying to stop John. Like he was like, "Yo, calm down. Whatever you doing, something you wilding out." And John was like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna get him." And he pushes the referee out the way, and he goes up to Mayweather, right? And what was so fucked up, like when you do that shit, and you be like, "Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna fuck a nigga up." You don't think that the nigga is gonna motherfucking square off and hit your ass, pow, real sharp, and then come back at your ass. Mayweather was handling himself nicely. That nigga was that he gained another level of respect for me that night. You understand what I'm saying? And then when his team jumped in the ring, it's like his team was on it, like like a gang. I ain't gonna lie, they was in the ring. That was like dude had pushed the referee out the way, and niggas was halfway in the ropes. Like you understand what I'm saying? Like it was that quick. But even with that going on, when my man ran up to Mayweather like, "Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up," Mayweather was like, "Bop, no, you ain't." And he just like went back down and he tried to square off, and then motherfuckers got all in between the shit. You know what I'm saying? But Mayweather is a bad motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Real shit. You know what I mean? So shouts out to Mayweather and all that good shit. I don't know what the fuck dude was thinking. That's a fucking world champion. Ain't he undefeated? He's an undefeated world champion. How you think you just gonna run up? Why do people think that shit just TV? It ain't just TV. I'm a boxer. That shit is wild. Okay, that's some wild ass shit. Let me tell you something. Motherfucker would have tried me like that. There, I would have took the motherfucking gloves off. Do you hear me? Gloves coming off. He would have got hit with the hand wraps. Fucking with me. You understand? And then I'm trying to get them off. Then I probably would have motherfucker picked his ass up and put him somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? But that's just me, But anywho, which way? We're gonna get to some more hood news. The last bit of the hood news that I got for you. Boosie Badass gets his gun charges dropped, but he gets hits with the feds one more again. And they're as soon as he got out of court. So I hope everything goes well with him. Yeah, Mayweather got them hands for real. And I hope everything goes well with Bootsy, him and his family. He put up his Rolls Royce for sale for $240K, with like 13,000 miles on it. That shit was wild as fuck. But people are going ham on Instagram like, "Oh, he broke now." Yes, this is no K. This is not live. K, this is not live at all. This is not live. Don't K. This is a recording. Okay, this is a recording. So please don't think this is live and fool yourself. As a matter of fact, the time now is 9:38 p.m. Thursday, June 15th, 2023. This is old. Okay, so don't think that what this is. All right. But anyway, what I'm saying is, people on IG is tripping on Boosie talking about some 200 and he trying to sell his Rolls Royce because he needs help with the trial. And I'm like, no, he been said that cars is a waste of money. And I've learned the hard way that cars is a waste of goddamn money. He says that's what I'm trying to tell you, Kay. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not live. That's why I would say that. Duh, what the hell is? Come on, man. What's going on? Anyway, but yeah. So I don't know why they be clowning, but it is what it is. What's going on, cuz, man? Appreciate you so much for coming by. Thank you so much. It's all love. Hope everything is all well with you. You know what I'm sizzling? Appreciate you so much. But yeah. But people getting on him, and that's not what it is. But I learned, but he did say, let me get better. He did say that cars are a waste of money. And I kind of agree with him, like, you know what I'm saying? You just got to get where the hell you got to go. You don't need to be flossing on people all the goddamn time, because that's really all you're buying it for is the floss. Like, ain't no point, ain't no need in getting a fucking Rolls Royce and riding around. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how long you plan on being in the car? And then I'm not gonna lie, if I spend that much money on a motherfucking car, I'm gonna be in it. I'm gonna be in it more than just driving it. Like I gotta sit in that motherfucker. I gotta eat in it. I'm not gonna lie. 240,000. I gotta shower in that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. He said, "Wait, are we live or not? The Restream AI bots are next level." I don't know, Kendall. I'm trying to tell him that we not. This ain't live. What's going on with you too, Kendall? I hope everything's all well with you. But no, this is not live at all. This is past tense. I don't understand why they even thinking that. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes don't deceive you. You know. But anyway, yeah, appreciate you, cuz. Yeah, we fully loaded in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah, that's too much money for a damn car. That's just, I can't do that. I got to do everything in that damn car. I'm gonna sleep in that motherfucker. Okay, at the house. Shannon gonna be like, "Where you going?" I'm like, "Shit, to the bed." Shit, we paid that much money. Real shit. That's all my hood news. Well, that's all I got for hood news, y'all. That's all I got for hood news tonight. You know, god dang it. You know what I'm saying? You know, luxury versus performance. Luxury versus performance versus reliability. We need reliability. That's what we need. We need to get to where the hell we going. You know what I'm sizzling? You know. Shouts out to Ken Dog in the building. But we need to get to where the fuck we going. That's what the hell we need. All that flossing, that's just trying to show other broke motherfuckers that you got money, which is stupid, because then that's all it's gonna do is just let a motherfucker open to do something to you. Because they're gonna be clocking you. They be like, "Oh, this motherfucker got bread. Let me lighten his pockets. Let me lighten this shit up." You know what I'm saying? So we ain't, you know. All that flossing ain't what it is. It ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all so much though for coming by, chilling with me, and all that good. What's up finna say? What's up finna say? What's up finna say? Stay tuned. We got the music coming. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all so much for showing love and all that there. What else? Damn it. Yeah. Got the music coming. Make sure you follow the HyBrid803 comedy. I apologize, y'all. I'm trying to get it all. But yeah, make sure y'all follow the HyBrid803 comedy. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? What Scotty Ripper said, Cam the Past Speaker, Hybrid. Scott, man, that's what's up, man. You know, hit me up, man. We can, you know what I'm saying? See how we can make that happen, man. Hit me up so we can see how we can make that percolate. You know what I'm sizzling? You know, y'all keep doing y'all thing too, man. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Everybody keep doing their thing, man. You know, ain't nothing like living your dream and doing your shit. And here's a key: don't say you trying to do it, just do it. Be it, live it, love it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know. But I appreciate everybody coming on the restream, and it's gonna be restreamed again after this, because we are not live right now at all, in no capacity. But I hope everybody is okay. You know what I'm sizzling. But yeah, I guess I'm about to get up out of here, get back to the writing and doing what I'm doing, because I'm loading up the notebook. I got all kind of shit, man. So make sure y'all follow HyBrid803 on Spotify, everywhere else. We gotta get that Spotify up. So please, HyBrid803 on Spotify. So we're gonna do the damn thing, and we gonna get right. You know what I'm sizzling? But I appreciate y'all so much. And as always, until next time. What?